I can't believe it's the same car. Heck, I can't believe it's the same car. Something old, something blue. No, that's not right. Something old, something. Ah, that's it. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. It's certainly in the daylight. I can see better. We've got Andy, photographer, Andy the lens. We're going to clean up. He's brought the steam cleaner. Welcome to the Patreon bonus footage. You see it a week early. We're going to take all the bits out of this bad boy and pop. And just give it a nice clean up, just to see really how it sparkles. And then I'm going to have a little mess under the engine bay, so we shall strip it out first. It's got to flip the lid. I'm used to these, I grew up on these. Get everything out. We'll give it a dust down, see how she comes up. It's easy to make fake flying saucer shots. These really do set the wheels off. Oh, please. Whoa, hear that? Snap fit, look at that. Step back at me, get the camera on there. Oh, that's the... I'm liking these L specs. Time to sell all the jets, so I'm going L across the board. Imagine them powder coated up. What? Boy's been busy. Boy was certainly busy. Not too keen on the Dulux over the chrome trim situation, but still. Sort out the Cortina bits from none. Now what we're thinking of, the Granada or Mark II, too big for Mark II Cortina, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got to be Granada, that.
Definitely.
It's handy for the club. Get that listed, I think. That can go on the bay. Get a bit back helps. This is Granada. Recognise that. Don't know about this. Let's see. Let's look at our code. 74EG. Don't know them codes well enough. That's BG for Granada. EG could be Fiesta. I don't think it's Escrow. It's an old Bakelite telephone casing. I'll tell you what, I bet there was loads of gems in that garage. Oh! And a few little, normally pitted. We're good to go on that badge. That's a good to go badge. A little bit of Humbrol black. You're off. Kit card. Ford stock code number K1050. Ooh. Complete. And obviously there's that we need, so they're bits to not go in the box. This looks like the driver's door card, so we can get that on. This is fun. Apart from the weather, this is fun. Rear cluster. A Butler's copy. Butler's made these copy lights. Did them for the Mark 3, for the saloon as well as the estate. I don't know how that happened or what it came about. I'd like to know the history behind Butlers. So there's that. Mirror, I don't recognise what that's off. That's not for us, that's for scrap. We don't want that. Could these be? No, they are. Don't recognise. Adjustable, which really good. That's for the bin. More flying saucers. That missing sun visor's hit. Now it's glued in. Missing sun visor damaged. can't wait till we start looking under the seats, guys. We're going to do a coin hunt on this one. We've done the stakeout, I'll do the coin hunt. These are becoming like feature things now with Cortina City. The coin hunt, bit of a stakeout, old retro garage visit. We're getting really good, and the patrons get the film a week ahead. So, oh, that one's got a bit of dirt on it. But don't worry about that. Ah, Lego, evidence of children perhaps. 1977 on the way down to Cornwall. Your Lego set, making a Lego Ford Fiesta, just come out on an S-Reg.
Definitely 70s that. You can tell with his head.
Can you?
Yeah.
Whoa, Andy's, I wouldn't have known that. 70s Lego. I found a leg off a Power Toy, one of them copy Action Men, not the real deal one, but a leg off an Action Man in it. But it's disappeared since, and the CB radio's been nicked as well. Could have done without that being nicked. I was really looking forward to that CB. Pissed me off, that. Hey up, hey up. Your Moggy Minor cap. I take it M's for Morris. Anything? Nothing, absolutely nothing. An executive coat hook, colour coded for the car in Pacific Blue, and the used rubbish. Nothing there, unless we find stuff we've not looked in the spare wheel well. That's next. I'm so excited. All these things, don't know why. Just damn. Oh, hang on. Hold on, Andy, have we missed this? Okay. Cortina. Rev counter. Hey, what you doing with that? Just acquired. I found some other Ford boxes as well in here, some paint boxes. Right, that's a handy part to have. Transit indicator stalk. They'll have been in here, they've been everywhere else. That's the problem. I knew, because he's got the car and the garage guy, you heard him say, pile everything in it that he thought. Yeah. But then people at the yard do all the usual things, tried to start it, hot-wired it, fucked about, and then they've just gone through the car before it. So let's just get everything out, but there's nothing to do with the Cortina, and sell it extra on it. Because I bet you go on his site,
yeah,
there's all stuff on eBay.
I had to spend Mk3 flipping
Can you have one?
Escort.
Yeah. And the upgrade door panel. Don't know what that's from. I'm waiting for this. Now then, nice top off.
Yeah.
Always handicapped. The jack. More Lego. Still got its trim cards. That one's missing. Welding rod. They've been in there. They've been in everywhere else. Ruined the party poopers, nicking all the... And they took the radio as well. Party poopers. No use to them. They get a £5 for it on eBay. Right, that's for this. Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing, and it's been jacked up and destroyed. We'll have to bash that down. I spotted that when it was at the yard.
Bit of wildlife.
Donald. More evidence of kids. Another 70s. chest freezer, 20 quid. Ring them up. Ah, chest freezer. I bet you the yard's done that. Yeah. Shame because the boot's not it's not rotted.
Yeah.
That's a jack straight into the middle of it, isn't it? Jack it up. It's pointless. Dickheads. Totally unnecessary, isn't it? Belongs in there, just needs this rubber strap. Oh, I'll have to bash sledgehammer that down, won't I?
Yeah.
Probably able to knock it down best I can. Trying to think what we've got that's heavy enough to do the job. Let's go into the front. Oh, this is the back. Now then, what say you? Tell you what, have a look at this. You know me all corroded along the tops there. Even that's in. You know me all starting to eat into the edges. Get yourself half decent grow. Certainly good enough for this. Bumper is fine. I've got no problem with the bumper. Even the irons are good. That bumper is nice. Some Ford letters in there off the bonnet. We're going to get busy and we're going to vac this. Take out, there's the furry covers. These seem to be going down popular on YouTube. Unveiling this now, Andy. Now this is what's confused me. It's a two-tone seat. Rumours are already... Right, what we done with the place? Rumours are already spreading that I only bought the car for the battery. You're right. But then it grew on me. Now then, why that pattern versus that pattern? He's changed the seat base. He must have done. Seat base must have gone, and it's got one off another car. Wiped it on, you can see that it was pretty worn. This one's in good order. I think by the time me and Andy are finished with the Jiff Moose, this is going to look a whole different car. I can't believe it's the same car. Heck, I can't believe it's the same car. Why do you get them couple of dogs? You look like a couple of dogs. Get me some blankets and just put some blankets and cover up most of the stains, cover up the seats. You're getting the wolf. Shit, man, that's all you had to say. It's the coin hunt. I might pass the seat out the back way. No, because I'm going to strike.
Doesn't matter, I've got it.
I don't want to damage anything. Everything's watch me.
Whoa! Watch me pay.
Whoa. 8p Kit Kat. 8p Kit Kat.
Have a break.
Look at that. We've got ourselves a little time warp here. Now, you know, this is something quite unique. This is like, what would you say? When they go on that time team.
Time team. Pick a panini.
Right, we just need to. Oh, the family pet perhaps never made it back, or is it a sandal strap shoe off a children's bag, something like that? Yeah, Wrigley's with the Keep Britain Tidy, Keep Me Country Tidy campaign. So from '82, they've changed the logo because it used to be a bin, remember, and then they went to that. Anyone remember when that was? I think that was 80. I thought 82 when they began that particular one. So Wrigley's Double Mint, obligatory. We saw one of them earlier in the cigarette tray. coupon for Spiller's food. That'll be for his dog food, so dog lover, look out for dog hairs. Handy trim clips, we need them. They've fallen down somehow and got lost. Don't know. Probably off a toy, not sure. 6-volt bulb. Don't know. Capacitor off an old radio, probably. A 400 microfarad capacitor. Anything else? Are we going to get the coin? Are we going to hit lucky? Is it going to be a number? Oh, sweet wrapper. What we got? What did they... Oh, simplings. I thought it was spangles then. I was going to really made up it was spangles. Okay, pens. No identifying marks. No identifying marks. Faber-Castell. Whatever that is. Okay, another ticket now. We're allowed to run this footage longer than we would normally because it's bonus footage, so I'm sure someone will find it interesting. Birkenhead and District Co-op radio and TV rep called today but received no reply. There's the your 8p, so we can date that. Roundtree Macintosh before now. Kit Kat was bought out by Nestle, so that's before the buyout. Roundtree Mac, that's handy. We'll keep that in a little scrapbook we'll have for the car. Okay, what we've got here is it a radio knob slider, probably off a CB or something like that. It's something to do with radios because it's got electronic parts in here. It's another diode, so someone's been pulling something apart, electronic. Could that be a transistor leg? Yes, it is. So a transistor there. So someone's into the electronics. And seeing that we saw a card here about being a radio, is he the rep? And these are his cards that he leaves. So this is a TV repair guy, perhaps. Volume control slide off a television. These are the capacitors off a television. The 400 volt capacitor indicating that it's come off a high voltage circuit. Oh, sorry, I correct myself, that's 40 volts, so that doesn't follow, but components there. What's this? That is a tuning, I think, is a tuning trim, I think. Or it's off one of the pots that sticks out the front panel of the set so you can adjust it or the radio. And it's finished in that 60s, 70s cyan, pastel bluish, light blue colour. What would you call that, Andy, that colour there? You're good on colours. It's a pastel, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name now.
Whatever it is, it's a pastel colour. Yeah, there's more components. Now there's a new part, so he's an engineer now because he hasn't just pulled something apart, he's able to replace something. Resistor value is 4.7 with 2 reds, 47k resistor, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, or that might be orange, 47k or 470k. Yellow for 4, purple for 7, red for 2 normally, yellow for 3, orange for 3 I mean, 47k resistor. And other interesting things. Right, so no coins yet. I don't worry, the breakthrough could happen at any moment. I know everyone's really tensed up now. They're like, "Oh, Pete, find the coin." I know they are. I can feel my audience just riveted to the seats, and then the not hardcore fans just pressing skip now. Skip.
Let's get a price on that. I don't know what it says. What's the agent? Who's in?
Oh yeah, Panini. Oh wow, yeah. Sorry, I missed it. A Panini. W.H. Smith. I remember them. Yeah. Very interesting. So if there's anything else really fantastic. Menthol Sweet. Menthol, there's another Wrigley's. Again from the same pack. Just want to check the... Yeah, that's another ID mark on that. It's irrelevant really that, but over this side then. It's not over yet, just when you thought it was. Okay, Grand National. And our own local hero red rum. 40p for your cafe. A glass of fillet de sole, cool. £3.50 for fillet of sole. It's all in French anyway. Entrecôte steak £3.50, fillet steak £4.50. No date, no one after the 0, so it's early. Buffet lunch. Next, please. Ooh. We always like a Jubilee Rock, 1952 to 1977. That's nice.
Yeah.
Are we nearly there yet? Can I have a stick of rock? Can't work out where it's from. Something, it could be CH12, that'd be Chester if it is. That's good, isn't it? Yeah. I like that one. What's this? Make, model, there you go.
Yeah.
Diagnosis, action, mains, lead, plug, TV, repair, tag. Got yourselves, this car was used for television repairs. Oh, more parts, bridge rectifier. So all these bits have been falling around in the back. Old school bridge rectifier. A die. More parts, so this is going to explain a lot of the little trinket bits now. So we don't need to really look at that. Milky Way. Old paper wrapper. Or is it? Don't know. It's an old. You can just about see. Is it that way?
Yeah.
There's the stars. So Milky Way. It's about running out now. That is a bingo ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the coins? Okay. Resistors. Bit of edge trim. Another Jubilee Rock. Or is that the same one? Same one. Card. Jubilee, Kings. Queen Victoria. Lion's Maid. Is it a Jubilee card set? Oh, I remember these. Yeah, these little cards like that. These collector's cards. You haven't seen them for a long time. Little cards. I have to look into those. I remember them from the 70s. This would have done a 76 summer in the back of here. It really would. There's a little white windscreen arm winder plastic trim piece. Nothing really identifying on that. Looks like that's the back seat, unless something's gone inside there.
Small like a window, that's about it.
Okay, whatever's under the carpet's next, I suppose. We have something. We're going in. Coin hunt's on. We're coming out. We're out for 2 pence. We're out for 2, and you can see where the seat's been jamming it. It is. Let's hope it's a 77 because we've found some Silver Jubilee stuff. '70. Oh, it could be the year of the. Oh no, not year of the car. Preceding the year of the car. 71. A 2p. 71 2p. I mean, that could have been in at any point. Doesn't look like it's been in there long, but it could have been. Anyway, our first coin, 2 pence, 1971. muddy boot prints, oily workwear, not a problem when you get an L-spec based model with new vulcanised rubber floor matting and soundproof contoured centre console velvet fur deluxe. Whoa. Okay. This side's out a lot off. Inner sills are no good though, they're knackered. But floor to edge is okay. Gives you a nice thing to fix too. Placing your inner sill. That's the big bit, that's what normally goes, so it shows how solid that is. You normally lose that edge. So you've got all that original shape still there. It's starting to go there where they always do. Through there, through to outside. It's just normal stuff. Needs inner sills. Just about hanging in there. For what it is, it's solid. Marcus blue, black, in the daylight again. The Marcus blue crash pads never seem to crack. The black ones do.
Really well, that.
Continue to clean. I can't wait to put the dash clocks all back together. I can't even wait to clean the centre, boss. I like these standard centre. Do you want to give it some? You know what? We've revealed the velour original. I think that's quite nice. Hit that wheel. Really is just as simple as that. L-spec motor, I can't wait. I'll never run out of fuel again with a gauge on the dash now. Actually put it in the right place. Woo! No clock though. Mind you, they never work. Well, they do, but they're fast or they're slow. Over a week. Although they get 1 to 2 weeks. Within 1 minute. Okay, looking clean. Andy the Lens and me on the clean-up job. So, we've got all the dust down. Put things back together. There's a few little things to do, of course. It's a big job. But we've now got it on the stand, on the jack, on the axle stands, and we're going to drop the oil out. 22mm spanner on for the sump drain plug, and we'll have a quick look at the chassis as well. Let's go and see what that chassis is like. Ready to drain off there, and then underneath I'll spin you round. There's our run. Look, not bad. You can see everybody a lot clearer today. No rain, it's a bit warmer. We're up in the air. Nothing bad under here. Okay, can you get a good view there, guys, in YouTube land? Single piece prop there. So, what we've got to do is get this oil out, get a new filter on, and then we're going to start getting some fuel through, get that old fuel out, get the points on, and see if we can get a spark, and see if we can get the carburettor to run. I suppose the biggest stumbling block will be the carburettor, just in case it's seized itself up. But first of all, let's drop that oil. Away we go then. Bring it in. Get that out of there. Doesn't look the best oil, so let's get it replaced. Right, with a little bit of heat from the heat gun, just stepping back a little bit, remembering it's petrol, just heated up that join there where it leads back to the tank, and then the metal pipe going up to the engine bay. We'll replace that metal pipe, but for now, because we've warmed it up, gently just pull that back. We might get fuel coming out, so be careful here, because there is fuel in the tank. It'll be really bad stuff. No, nothing there, can smell it, so we'll be careful now. We'll see what comes out. We need to get the petrol cap off, and there's no key. That's the next job. I'm going to get this old rancid fuel out of here. Guys, just got a suction pump on here now. One of these fluid suction pumps. I'm just going to start trying to clear the airline out and get some fuel in, so we can siphon this off. So I'm just trying to get the siphon going. The fuel absolutely stinks, so it has to be expected. It's nasty stuff. We don't want that in the engine. So get that cleaned out. So I'm just drawing on it with this. Okay, we'll get that. We'll get the siphon started with this suction pump then. Handy for other things. Look at that fuel colour. Ooh, no good. Guys, I'm actually thinking that there isn't any fuel in this, or a very minimal amount. But we'll still flush and clean it out with fresh fuel. But I can hear air coming out the back of the sender unit into the tank now. I haven't really drawn much out of it, but the gauge was indicating the higher amount of fuel. But fuel sender could be stuck. The float could be stuck. Doubt it though, because there's quite a lot of leverage on the float chamber pulling it down, but it could be a faulty gauge reading. I actually don't think there's as much fuel as I thought, but we'll get the fresh fuel in now. I've got to get the filler cap off. That's going to be the hard part. Okay, we'll leave the fuel for a minute. There's the old oil disposed of. Get that to the recycling depot. My system of doing it just to keep everything neat. The old towel, pour everything out of there, then I just put the towel back inside that so we don't get any mess, and push that in, and we clean that down with that old towel. I'm thinking of getting an old washing machine just to throw all this kind of stuff in. I don't want to put this in my washing machine, this towel. It might be disposable. It's not that often you're doing this operation, so good to have some old scrap towels around. Just keeps everything from getting messy. So there, we're nice and neat there. Take that away and put some fresh oil in the car. We'll do it again. We'll change the oil twice, oil and filter. But for now, this is oil good enough to get the engine started. Let's get back to the fuel situation. With the car on the axle stands, could be tipping the last bits of fuel to the back of the tank, and the pickup can't get it. So we might be better off just trying to draw out again with the car level. So I'll do that as well. We'll get the oil in. Just check under the engine for anything that we need to get under while it's on the stands. Inner wings while we're at it. Okay, we're alright there. And these wings, this side's not been bolted on yet, obviously not finished the job. A great Ford wing, as I said, both sides. Okay guys, for now I've rigged a tube up, connected in. Now we may get wind noise on this because I'm filming outside, so if there is, I apologise for that. I'm trying to shield it, but we may get wind noise. I'm outside. We're going to see if the pump can draw the fuel up through that now and get it out towards the carburetor and the engine bay. So we're going to crank it up, but before that, put the oil in, then crank it up. So a little fuel tank on. I'm trying to shield you from the wind noise. Fuel pump could be knackered, it's not drawing anything. Let's have a look, let's have a close. Okay, fuel pump off and it seems seized up. Let's get you a better picture. It's seen some action, hasn't it? But I just give it a rock. I think it's just not got any action in it. We may be able to wake it up. Just should have more travel on that. I'm going to just WD-40 inside this bit and try and wake the pump up. So pump's not doing anything at the moment. It's not hardly surprising, I suppose. I think there's a little filter in the top of here. We can take this lid off as well. Tap it. So we'll just give this a wash up. See if we can get this over valve pump going. At the moment, no action on it here. It's just not giving it. You just can't feel it doing its push-pull. Okay. Gonna give that a clean up now and try and get some fuel to the carburettor. Guys, the pump is okay. We've just took that top piece off, cleaned it out. Filter was a bit clogged. Just give it a bit of a prime, eased it up. It slowly started to come to life. It started to draw. So we're okay there. I flushed it all through. So we've got ourselves a running fuel pump. So we'll pop that back on the car now. Let's see how it works. So that's pushing out plenty of fuel. So we're running. Doesn't seem to be any leaks on it. So 213 mils. I'm back onto the car for the fuel pump. Getting closer all the time. Right. Woohoo! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, baby! Okay, not bad. Hang on a sec, can't see me out there's a big thing. Not bad, what do you reckon? Ren, Jimmo, Gary, the rest of them, Mark, Tony out there, Andrew, Simone, Mark King, everybody. Shouts out to Matthew, shouts out to Andy Tobin, shouts out to Bayliss, shouts out to Pete the Taxi, everybody out there. I'll keep on naming you, I'm sorry, but I'm a bit excited. We've got the 600 crossflow going. I don't really, should we? This will bring the revs down a bit, I would have thought. Yes. Still got to get a bit warm. Okay. Yeah. We're running off the petrol tank. We'll go through in a minute and see what we've done. But it took a little bit of coaxing. I think the carburetor. We're going. We're going. Okay, so it's not bad, is it? We've got it running. It just needs tweaking up. It's not knocking or anything. So let me just do a few more tweaks. But okay. Oh yeah. Let's go and have a look. See how it's doing under the bay. Okay, that fired up. Plugs, points, bit of electrical connection on the coil. The wire was snapped on the coil, but not externally, but internally the strands must have snapped. They'd make intermediate 12-volt contact on the coil. Found that in the end. Took a bit because when I tested with the meter, it was working alright. Then you pull on the cable, and the strands were breaking inside the sheave. Sheave was intact though, so it threw me a bit. Points, plugs, oil filter, new oil in it, water in it, but it's going to need flushing out. It's all corroded up in there. So I've run it up to temperature, and then to switch it off for now because the exhaust is noisy. So we don't want to make any noise now. It's late, so off for now. But running, so we will flush the tank out tomorrow, get an exhaust on. I might have to take it to the exhaust place if I can't find one online, and they'll make a custom one. We'll have a look online tonight. So for today, not bad, we got it going. I don't know if the engine's any good, by the way. It looked like it was blowing out the filler cap. I can't remember if that means rings on these. I think it's probably knackered. Looks like it anyway, but we'll see.